go any further. We need to... Garza has a heart I don't have... Yes, thank you. Garza, here. This will help you to feel better. Once we reach the Citadel, you'll be fine.
Thank you.
What is it?
Alright, this area looks pretty secure, so I'm just going to scout ahead so they don't become a liability. Pick that up because it's one of the few in the game. The iBot helmet. I'll take that. Human flesh. Yum. Not really. Well, that just happened. Very annoying. Like I said, these guys are bullet sponges, for whatever reason. Jeez. Finally. Feral Ghoul Reavers. Those guys are horrifying. When we get to a certain point in the game, they're going to be very common. Right now, they're a little bit rarer. But later on, yeah, they're going to be kind of the usual suspects. I wanted to kill them before they came through because there's a chance that they will and completely decimate the scientists, which is not good. So we backtrack to where they're hiding, and then get them to come with us.
What is it?
Also, who in the world is playing baseball down here? Like, really? Brotherhood. Now those guys came out of nowhere, and that's a scripted encounter. And because of that, that door where the Feral Ghoul Reaver was will magically open. And that's not something you want to deal with. Yeah. Gotta love the good old scripted encounter. Said no one ever. Now I need the pistol.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there. I know you can hear me. You open this goddamn door right now.
James Paladin Bale? That's an affirmative.
We can't stop now. We need to keep going.
Okay, so we're going to be a little more inclined to using energy weapons from now on. So I'm going to bump that up. Let's see. Tag. Tag would be good. But I like this.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's son, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
How can you tell I'm wearing a helmet?
He knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Very well. We'll sort this all out.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man.
You just managed to get yourself into all sorts of trouble, don't you? Welcome to the Citadel.
I'm not going to really say that because most of them just say the same thing. Under normal circumstances, at this point, you could ask Elder Lyons about power armor training. And he'll point you to one of the paladins that can teach you. But because we did the Operation Anchorage DLC, we automatically get the perk no matter what.
Need something, friend?
Alright, so that's Scribe Rothschild. That's who we need to talk to. But I need to find a different scribe first.
Welcome.
Need something, friend?
The Brotherhood is at your service.
I think it's towards the mess hall, actually. I'll take those.
Hail.
You honor us with your presence here.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Sometimes I wonder about that, though. Heh heh heh. Nervous.
I need to collect my wits. Figure out what to do.
You honor us with your presence here. Looks like the gyros are locked up again. It'll take a few hours to clear it out.
Well, what's your technical appraisal, Mercy?
Welcome.
May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries.
Thanks for your sympathy.
Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some vault tech equipment?
I need to find a GAC.
Are you quite sure? I suspect that would be a waste of time. Regardless, the Brotherhood is not in possession of such a device. There is, however, a way in which we may be able to ascertain the location of one.
Do you know? So you know how to find one?
I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly.
Words.
The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault-Tec. It may have the information you need.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
Thanks for the help.
You are welcome.
It's about damn
If you
time.
require further assistance, I may be able to help.
Yes?
I wanted to go through the door, and then he suddenly spawned in front of me. Gotta love it.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
By the way, Vault 76, folks. And 76 is a control vault. Or was it? .106. This one's messed up. .108's one of my favorite vaults. And then 112, we already know about that. So 87 appears to be the only one.
You honor. Hail, outsider. I am Scribe Jameson. Word of your ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry for the loss of your father. But if I can help you in any way, please let me know.
I found the Brotherhood holotack. What should I do with it?
You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood. But perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the...
Sure, I've got all the time in the world.
Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We're short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds.
And without radio equipment, you can't keep track of them.
Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to
You just be an ass. I love it.
In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their fates. But with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls. We have access to I will be able to offer you caps for the tags you bring me.
Despite the fact that she says that, she never gives you anything else.
Have you? It saddens me to hear of my fallen brethren. Their names shall be... As for you...
So now we have another way to obtain some extra caps, but don't get any bright ideas. Oh yeah, I guess I could do this real quick. So if we nose on in more, we find some interesting things in the Citadel. Clean this young man. Squire Maxon.
I am Squire Maxon, loyal servant of steel. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
For those who don't know, this is Arthur Maxon, the future Elder Maxon in Fallout 4. Relax, Squire. I don't bite.
I plead for your pardon if my behavior offends you, sir. We don't get many visitors in the Citadel. The Brothers and Elder Lions are excellent teachers. But I get nervous about the protocols. The Codex says that outsiders are not to be trusted. Shield yourself from those not bound to you by steel, for they are the blind. Aid them when you can, but lose not sight of yourself, it says.
Good. Your fear pleases me. Understandable. I've met a lot of dangerous people myself.
It's not simply the outsiders that we are wary of. Anybody who has not taken the oath of fraternity is suspicious to us. The Codex says, fear those who do not pledge to the Brotherhood, for though their eyes may be open through service, they are now blind. But it also tells us, give way your suspicions to the wisdom of thine elder. Where he shows trust, so shall you. Elder Lions trust you, so you are free to stay here.
Aren't you a little young for all this?
Oh, well, you see, I am descended from the great Roger Maxon, founder of our order. I am the last of his line. They say my soul was forged from eternal steel, but I don't believe that. I'm really just a normal boy. I was sent to the Citadel many years ago to be fostered by Elder Lions. But that was before the Western Elders lost faith in the Elder. I really don't know if I'll ever get home, but, well, I kind of like it here. Sentinel Lions has been very kind to me. She's taught me so much. Very well.
You're just a normal boy, huh? Boy, do I have news for you if you could see yourself 10 years from now.
The Brotherhood is at your service. Brother. Yes? Does this sound noble enough? Quail before me, foul super mutant. Thine end is at hand. Yield that I may ease thine suffering.
Okay, so I don't have the skill to bust in, but in the safe you'll find a unique laser. Ooh, a unique laser pistol called Smuggler's End, which is one of the strongest laser pistols in the game. Sugar bombs.
Hail.
Hail. Yes? I'm glad that we understand one another. What?
Interesting.
Spec Ops.
Hail to you, stranger. I am Knight Captain Dusk.
Good to know.
Right to the point.
What do you think about
I don't
Gallows?
trust him. I know. I should take faith in my brother. He comes back without a word. He only reports to Sentinel Lion. The other guys, they think it's a joke. Glade's even got a betting pool going to find out Gallows' real name. A betting pool, honestly.
She's the dedicated sniper of the group.
Us with your presence here.
I have those results you asked for. I sent them
Which,
over.
I can relate. Mahahaha.
I've been meaning to ask you. I heard Elder Lyons talk
In the Evergreen Mills region.
Sounds like he
It's
has
had
worried.
greater country. Some things could get interesting.
All right. Glad to see you and that ache.
Want to talk about Gallows?
Figure out his name yet?
Need something, friend?
Those enclave troops are a joke.
Hail.
What?
So what's your real name?
What's the pull up?
Okay, we're going to save in case this fails. I'm going to save scum.
Speak.
Ah, darn it. Oh well.
Thanks. I appreciate the pick-me-up.
You lose your chance there. You just get 1,000 caps. It's nothing too special, but it's cool. My speech skill was nowhere near high enough.
Precisely what I'd like to speak with you about. What's this I hear about power consumption actually increasing?
Did you have any success with that old terminal?
Fallout 87 has a GAC, but I don't know where it is.
Ah, well, that much I believe I can help with. Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is.
Need something, friend?
There's been a shutdown in the port shoulder systems.
This map shows the locations of all known. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid.
What's so difficult about it?
The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible.
There's got to be another way.
You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves.
Well, I guess it's time to find out. I'll go there myself.
The Brotherhood simply cannot spare the resources necessary to investigate the area. Perhaps you may be more successful. If you do find anything, please return here so that we may decide how best to proceed.
Thanks for your help.
I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
Looks like the gyros are locked up again. It'll take a few hours to clean it out.
Welcome. Welcome.
This is another one of the main quests I just want to get over with, because if we advance too far into the game, level-wise, this becomes monumentally more difficult. So let's go ahead and get a few extra things. Some extra money and some things, if you will. Two pre-war books describe yearling.
Welcome back. Have you... Excellent. Very well. Here is your...
All right. How did I not notice those before? How peculiar. Okay, offload some more stuff to Protector Kasdan again. And then offload what's left into our Megaton home.
Always good to see you. How'd you... Can't stand... How'd...
This Tesla armor might be of interest to you.
You'd better believe it. I haven't seen a suit like this in a long time.
More rat away.
Stuff out there.
That's all for now. And then he dons it, which is funny. Okay, back to Megaton. Vault 101, emergency frequency signal found. Well.
Yeah, what is it?
It was only one, so I don't care.
Hey, don't mind the...
No bobby pins, eh? Boo. Oh well.
Good hunting.
So slowly buying stuff for your home makes it that much better later on. Because,
All of us here thank you.
anyway. So you can get some neat things for your home slowly. And it's all pretty helpful. Get rid of that. I don't need those. We're pretty good. Then let's get rid of this stuff. Why haven't I read this yet? Alright. Almost have 20. I think that's what we need to finish the quest. Alright. So, the first infirmary is very helpful. What it does is when you interact with it, you can restore all your limbs, get rid of all your radiation, and fully heal yourself. All at once. And then this lets you... Essentially, you can create more drugs, or if you get addicted, you can detoxify yourself. But if you create a new compound, you can't use it for 24 hours. But all that stuff is extremely helpful. Okay, get the strange meat. Grab the strange meat, and then we're going to show off why I've been hoarding all these sugar bombs. So, actually, before I completely forget to